For 7 days in June, I wasn't lonely. Ooh, I've been listening to a lot of Jamiroquai recently. I've been really enjoying Jamiroquai, and not because of the memes, but because of the funny ha-has, which, hey, I do enjoy. I do enjoy a good funny ha-ha every every now and then. All right, so I've got 6 different flavors. I've just got 2 out for the moment. Get some nice little things going on. Hey. So today we are trying a variety of Lays. We are trying a variety of here. Let me bring the microphone a bit closer. We're trying a variety of Lays flavors. I've got 6 different ones. I want to start from most willing to eat to least willing to eat. So we'll start off where I feel quite confident in the flavor choice. I'll start off with my little notepad here so that we can remember how we felt about each flavor. So here for the tomato hot pot. All right. Here, how about we start with the title? Lay's chip flavors. All right. You might not be able to see that, but I know I can. Yeah, let me have a look. Let me see if you can see it, because it's not showing up very well, is it? Oh no, it is. It is. I might use this. Oh wow, lots of things trending on Twitter at the moment. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh shit! I just drew on my microphone. I'm so sorry. All right. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Lay chips. No, we do have some tasty little chips. We do have some tasty little chips today. Good. I'm very excited for these little hot ones. Look, I'm being a bit sneaky. I have had them before, but it is an interesting flavor, and I'm interested to review it for all of you, for all of the consumers out there. So we're starting with, yeah, we'll write in purple. Tomato hot. Now, our rating system is it good? And God, there was another thing I was going to rate it as. Is it good, and is it I'm trying to think of the other question that I was going to do. Oh my goodness. Big surprise, Albie forgot something. Oh my goodness. That's shocking. Well, we'll get back to it later. Anyway, I'm typically not a big fan of Asian chips. I usually find that their flavors tend to be a bit more sweet than salty, which is just what I prefer from a chip. I usually prefer just quite a lot of flavor, which sometimes they do, but sometimes there's a bit more of that, like, instead of it being like a cheese flavor, it's a bit more leans onto that umami MSG, which I do love a bit of MSG, but it leans towards a bit more very MSG like for cheese, for example. So I guess I'll open this up. I'll try and move it a little bit far away from the mic so it's not too much. Oh, they look good. Oh, I smell a little bit stinky, but they got that artificial tomato taste, which... Ooh. Ooh. Alright. So we got the chip here. I'll pull out this little chip. Ooh, got a nice one. You can see a little bit of red specks on there. A little bit of flavouring, a little bit of flex, which I'm a fan of, but I'll give her a go. Mmm. Mmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the other one I was gonna do is accuracy. Now, this is a fantastic chip right here. This is a good chip. Very flavorful. Has a strong tomato flavor, which I quite like in chips. Here, sorry, just give me a second. Mmm. Oh yeah. Excuse me. I could definitely see it being the seasoning to a hot pot. Like you'd add it to an already established broth. Does it? Well, first of all, good. Yes. Accuracy, which is what I'm getting to at the moment. Look, I would say there's a certain level of accuracy here. I mean, you can very distinctly taste the tomato. And I can tell that there's, you know, some other seasonings going on, which is very reminiscent of hot pot. I'd probably give it a, might be a bit of a harsh, solid 6.5. I'll probably go 7. 7 out of 10. It's a good chip. I would highly recommend giving this a go if you like tomato chips. I'm a big fan of the what is it? The like it's the tomato sauce chips are very much like them. Wouldn't suggest it to this one to you if you do not like tomato sauce. But I'm gonna have one more. Actually, no. I'll have these as a chaser. Some potentially more mortifying chip flavors. No, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. Interesting. Look, as someone who loves cucumber, I'm not excited for the cucumber. All right, what have we got here? Oh, now we've got spicy hot pot. We got 2 hot pot flavors. What? Oh, also, hello Giovanni. I hope you're doing well, mate. Oh goodness. I hope we're having a good night tonight. Here, let's get it nice and aesthetic. Now we got spicy hot pot. This is the only other one that I've tried. I swear, I at least wanted some of them to be good. I was really keen to get this takoyaki flavored one, but unfortunately they didn't have it today, which makes it a little bit sad. But hey, what are you gonna do? Cry about it. So we can see we got it's a spicy flavor. So hopefully we get a bit of a kick out of this one. I'm just lying to you. I've had this before. Oh, I wonder what it'll taste like. Oh my. Oh, jeez. Alright. Ooh. It smells spicy. Got chip here. See some sort of like brown sort of speckles on there, but it looks pretty tasty. It looks very flavorful. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's nice. Ooh, bit of heat there. The heat builds up a little bit. Mm. Look, that's pretty good. I don't really think it's very accurate to its flavor. Like, again, it has some of the seasoning, but I think because it just says... Oh, yeah, it does taste like chili. I think because it's a little bit more, I guess... Tomato is such a very distinct flavor, whereas chili, although it definitely has flavor, is a bit more of a spice focus, and I think it's hard to have that freshness of chili into a chip, in my opinion. Accurate. Look, I'd go a 4. 4 out of 10. But good. Yeah. It is good. Better than the tomato hot pot. I really do like tomato flavored things, so I'd say no. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. I find that a lot of spicy flavors tend to be quite disappointing because they never seem to really capture spice. Unless if it's like flaming hot, which I did just have some of those earlier, which was quite tasty. But find a lot of name brand. Oh no. Oh, my light just died. Oh, whoops. I forgot to connect it. My bad. It runs off there we go. There we go. Alright. Yes, it runs off a bit of its own power and then dies after a certain period. Anyway, oh, a little bit of colour there. Alright, I'm going from more interested in eating it to least interested in eating it. So I got the hot pots out of the way. We're using those as chasers, if I'm being completely honest. Oh. Look, I think I'm a bit more interested in trying the seaweed before I get to the beef Wellington. I'm not very optimistic about the beef Wellington, but I'm curious to try it. Squid. I just assume that this is just like fried squid or grilled squid, something like that. But it's crinkle cut. I'm not usually a big fan of fish flavored things. I'm happy to eat some fish, but in chip form, look, it'll probably be a little bit nearer not being great. But I'm keen to give it a go. Give it a go. I'll give you my honest reviews because I'm an honest person all of the time. Damn. Okay, so first instinct. I have cat treats. Sorry. First instinct, I have cat treats. That are like little, I think they're little anchovies or sardines, something like that. You might think I'm being a little bit dramatic, but it does smell almost 1-to-1 accuracy for cat treats. Yeah. Okay. I'll pull one out. There's not much in there, so. Alright. It looks flavorful. It does look flavorful. I think it's one of those things where it might smell a bit stinky but taste alright. That was sort of how it was with the spicy hot pot, but we'll give it a go. I'm usually a bit of a baby when it comes to trying foods, so oh, we'll try our hardest, yeah? Um my first reaction was not that bad. But it was a bit of a slog to get through. Usually chips you can just sort of like huff right into them, but this one was a bit of a slog, if I'm being completely honest. Um, I've not had grilled squid before, if I'm being completely honest. I've had squid before, and look, does it taste like squid? I guess. Is it good? No, not my thing. Do I think it's sorry. Do I think it's inedible? No, I don't think it's inedible for me, maybe. But maybe if I was more introduced to squid foods, maybe I'd be into it. Maybe I should give it to my cats. Maybe trick them into thinking that they're getting some cat treats, but nope. You get squid potatoes. Actually, I don't think I can give them potatoes because it's a root vegetable, and there are a lot of root vegetables are quite poisonous. Oh, that's Jojo. Yeah. Jojo, do you want some? Oh, is that so? Not sure if that caught up on the mic at all, but seemed interested. Yeah, let's give cat chips. Yeah, exactly. Let's give the cat some chips. I think that would be nice. I feel like that would be a very good treat for them. Oh yeah, imagine if you flattened it into a dough, then rolled it out and then just cooked it. It's my cat's birthday. It's Henry. It's little baby Henry. It's his birthday on the 17th next month. Oh, I'm very excited. And if you didn't know, but my birthday's on lasagna day. It's the 29th of July, lasagna day. Very fun. Alright. Now, again, not a big fan of fish flavored things, but we've got some roasted garlic, oyster flavor. Look, the picture does look pretty appetizing. It does look pretty appetizing. I like the little bits of chili and what is it? Spring onion chives. It looks a little bit appetizing. Ooh, what's in it? Oyster seasoning, white sugar emulsifier. Allergy, wheat, potato, milk, seafood, garlic. Okay, so it does have seafood in it. I kind of assumed that they had a oyster sauce in here, which I don't think oyster sauce would be particularly bad or anything like that. I feel like oyster sauce would be alright. But oyster, it's not my preference. It's not my preference. But we'll find out if it is, hey? I'm so scared of the chips bursting everywhere. Alright. Let's get a smell of that. Oh, oh, very garlicky. It does smell like oyster, which if you didn't know, I actually don't like oyster. I fucking hate oysters. Pardon my Australian. I fucking hate oysters. Oh, alright. Yeah, that's not giving me a good reaction, guys. Alright, I guess I'll take one out. This is a bit more of a calmer brown colour, which I quite appreciate. I do like the calm brown colour. Alright. Right. I've had a look at the chip. Now it's time to get it down the gullet, yeah? Mmm. Tastes like oyster. Alright, I need one of these. Ah, fucking whoa. Well, my immediate reaction was this. Accuracy. Look, my scale for accuracy for, I guess, oyster. This particular flavor. I hate oysters, and I hate this. Immediately upon biting it, I was assaulted by garlic in my mouth. And then the flavour of oyster slowly crept through and broke through the chains, through the barrier of its seasoning. You know, it lies underneath. The garlic is really the forefront there. I know I'm being dramatic here, but fuck those chips. I've been trying to keep it on the side here so you know which one it is, but I already put it away, man. Fuck you. Alright. Alright. God, what should I start with next? I've got cucumber and beef Wellington next. Oh, alright. Oh, cucumber and beef Wellington. Alright. Look. I'm not utterly impressed with these chips, if I'm being completely honest. I'm not really impressed. 2 out of the, how many do 4? Oh no, that's half. That's half. But I'm not feeling optimistic about these ones here. If I'm being completely honest, not optimistic. I would, however, like to end with cucumber. I'll end with cucumber for you guys. Alright. Onto these prized beef Wellingtons. Alright. Let's get the beef Wellington scale on. Beef Wellington. I've never actually had a beef Wellington before, so the accuracy for this one isn't going to be incredibly accurate. You know what I mean? It's just going to be my idea of what a beef Wellington would taste like, which is beef and pastry. Now, I'm no food scientist, but I don't know how you're going to get the flavour of pastry into a chip. I don't know if that's just baking some pastry and then powdering it and just adding it into the seasoning. I've got no clue. But we're about to find out. Got a bit of rosemary there too. Maybe it's got some bubbles. Let's get some alcoholic chips going, guys. Don't worry, I won't patent it. Alright, we'll give it a smell. Oh, wow. Whoa. Wow. Okay, I can't smell anything but butter. I can't smell anything but butter. Maybe the slightest faint of meat, generic meat smell. But that is an interesting smell from. I mean, I guess there'd be butter in the pastry. All right, well, have a look at one of the. Oh, I'll get a good chip for you guys. I'll get a nice looking one. Go around. We got a round guy. Can see some like dark specks on there. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That's shocking. All right. Well, into the gullet. Oh my god. Holy shit. What's going on? The experience I just had with these chips was like the scene from Willy Wonka where Violet's chewing on that everlasting bubblegum. It first started with that. God, what did it first start with? Butter. Like rosemary. And then has like a little bit of meat, I guess like barbecue. I don't know how to describe meat in the chip form. And then ends with some more butter. Which is kind of funny if you think about it, because it's, pastry, beef, butter. It's a little bit silly. Look, good. I think it's good for what it is and what it was trying to achieve. But is this what I'm gonna choose out of any chip packets available, other than the ones we previously tried? No. I think it's an interesting experience. I don't think it's necessarily bad. But look, a lot of effort, time, and love was put into this limited edition. Usually they don't give a toss about limited edition things. So I'm quite impressed. I'm impressed by that. Alright. I've got some cucumber flavour to end the stream. But I also have some pineapple cucumber flavour gum. So that's going to be right here while I attempt cucumber flavour. Oh, we didn't rate the accuracy. Accuracy. Sure. Alright, I do love cucumbers. It's something that I'm quite familiar with. One of my favourite vegetables. I feel like the top qualities of cucumbers is its mild, subtle flavour and its intense juiciness and fresh hydration. Now, do you think you're going to be able to get that in a chip? I've got some doubts. I do have some doubts. But we will have a look and see how accurate this can go. Yeah? Oh, write this first. Alright. It's a nice colour. I like the colour. The world's most hydrating chip. Oh, mate. If chips don't give you a bit of hydration, oh, why are you even eating them? Have you seen those transparent clear chips? They're pretty cool. I really like those. I would like to try one. I think they use like the starch from like boiling potatoes to make chips or something. It's something weird like that. They're like transparent. They look like little pieces of I guess like glass or like a sugar, like a you know how you make toffee like that, but it's laid flat and it looks a little bit crinkly. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. All right. It's definitely cucumber with a bit of flavoring. Ugh. Uh, I was expecting it to be a lot more subtle, so I'm a little bit shocked. Look, I'll get a nice big chip. It's got a little bit greenness to it, which is, I don't know, that's a little bit appealing to me. I don't like how unnaturally green these cucumbers are, if I'm being completely honest. It's very weird. It has a hydrating aura. It has a hydrating aura. Okay. Oh, look, it's a little boot shape as well. Or it's a heart, and I'm breaking your heart. Ugh. Alright. We'll double deck it, because... Alright. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh. Wow. Look, the gum's gonna come in handy. Wow, that tastes very strongly of cucumber. It's like cucumber, but if you added, like, I don't know, salt and paprika to it, which, like, why would you do that? Why would you not just have cucumber raw? Or unless it's Suzuki. I'm straight into the gum with this one. So good. Absolutely no. Accuracy. I'll give it an 8. Look, the cucumber flavour that they've used is very accurate, but they've obviously added some more shit to it to make it be more appealing. This is probably one of the only chip flavors here that I absolutely question the stability of the person who prompted this idea. And then all of the people that enabled him as well need to be checked on. Because this is not okay. I'm not okay with this flavor. And I want there to be punishments for this. This wasn't even the worst one. This was definitely the most accurate in my opinion, which is quite surprising. But trying to remember that quote. Just because you can does not mean you should. God's always watching. And he sees you commit these crimes. Alright. Well, I'm enjoying this pineapple coconut gum at the moment. But we'll have a little overview. So tomato hot pot, spicy hot pot. Were the only two flavors that I kind of enjoyed. Squid, garlic oyster, beef Wellington, cucumber. Big no. Easy no. I was surprised by the accuracy of garlic oyster and cucumber. I mean, look, I yeah, garlic oyster was definitely was the most accurate, but cucumber was very surprising in its accuracy. I figured that would just be difficult to like I don't know like chipify, because usually with these sorts of flavors they put barely any effort into them. Which hey, fair enough. Look, if it's your job, you don't need to put much effort into it. That's fair enough. Let that be your struggle. But look, highlight definitely this guy. Not surprised. And worst, yeah, I'd go cucumber. Oh nah, I'll go oyster. Yeah, that shit had me gagging. If I'm being completely honest. Cucumber shouldn't be in chip. No, it should not be in chip form. It should not be in chip form. This one was bad because the flavor was bad, but the cucumber one is bad because who the fuck wants a cucumber chip? Anyway, well, I will bid you all adieu. I had fun dicking around with these flavors for a bit. And a lot of them will be going into the bin later tonight. So thank you very much for joining, everybody. I'll see you on Thursday where we continue doing the pixel art of Nene. Momosuzu Nene. We're almost there. We probably got a few more hours worth of material going for her. Alright, and then on to the next pixel thing. Alright. Well, with that being said, I will say my goodbyes. And here it is. Goodbye.